in our country. We've seen so much violence in Ferguson, even here in the city. People are upset.
Well, one of the issues that America is having is diversifying these municipalities. Like the police department in Ferguson is 53 officers, 3 African Americans. The population is 70% African Americans. They don't even have African American on the school board. So diversifying these municipalities is one of the things that we have to get a hold on. As far as the police is concerned, around America, there's issues with the minority communities and the police. Overwhelmingly, most of the police departments are Caucasian, male, some females, and a little bit of minorities. But they need to diversify. Even if you have those numbers, they need to understand and know that the communities they're serving, they should get to know the communities before they come in and police it with a heavy hand.
And Ariel, you're in the community. You actually counsel young folks around in Brooklyn and in Queens and Manhattan. What are you hearing from our young people here in the city?
Well, basically, they're saying we're being stereotyped. And because, guys, how they dress, but, with the pants below and the big shirts, and they come up to me and talk to me like, this cop pulled me over for no reason. I'm just walking. They don't even know that these people are educated. And I think that since we're so stereotyped, that they already feel like it's already attacked against us, and it's unfair. And I spoke with this young boy one time, I think of yesterday, and he told me that he used to want to be a police officer. And he changed his mind because he felt like police officers kill people for no reason. So what image and what are you showing the young people out there who's trying? Now it's changed. So I really think because we're stereotyped so much that it's become an attack to us as African Americans.
And normally whenever shootings happen here in the city, one person who's normally first on the scene is community advocate Tony Herbert. You're always out there. I see you out there. We work together on so many cases. What do you think is happening?
I mean, you speak from the standpoint of economic disparity. I mean, that I think is the most prevalent piece to it. It's that constant battle between the have and have-nots. And it creates the culmination of all the other stuff that comes into play with regards to the stereotyping, or better yet, the over indulgence of the enforceable rules on the 250s that I think Corey could speak to, and meeting a mandate that was issued to some police officers out there to get these numbers up and putting the pressure on them as well to go out there and do their job. So it's a whole lot of things. It's a cauldron of stuff that really comes into play. And I think it's a fear between police officers and African Americans. It's an equal balance there. So we need to get somebody, get to a table where we can actually sit down and have this conversation and real dialogue that can smooth this out.